Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I want to discuss about the Quranic event in which Hazrat Yaqoob a.s, Prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, did sajda to Hazrat Yusuf a.s, who was his son and Prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Juz 13, Surah Yusuf, verse 100 and onward, ayat number 100. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَخَرُوا لَهُ سُجَّدًا. They did sajda to him. So in the tafasir we read that Hazrat Yaqoob a.s, his wife, his 11 sons did sajda to Hazrat Yusuf a.s. Why did they do sajda? Because in that time, whoever used to be the king of Egypt, whenever the people come to see him, they used to do sajda for respect. So this is not sajda for ibadat, for worshipping. Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Usjudu li Adam. You should do sajda to Adam alayhi salam. So that was also for the respect, for ta'zeem. In that time, it was allowed in some of the Prophet's Sharia. But now in the Sharia of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it is not allowed for any man to do sajda to any man, even for the prophets and prophets' graves and awliya and awliya's grave. It is not allowed. So that time it was allowed. So they respected the law of the land. So it means we should respect the law of the land where we are living. If it is not against Sharia law, so we should follow those laws, like traffic laws and other laws, we must follow. And they followed. So they did sajda. So, وَقَالَ يَا أَبَتِ هَذَا تَأْوِيلُ رُؤْيَايَ مِنْ قَبْلُ قَدْ جَعَلَهَا رَبِّي حَقًّا. Hazrat Yusuf a.s. said to Hazrat Yaqoob a.s, "O my dad, this is the explanation, interpretation of the practical interpretation, practically you are doing this, of my dream which I saw before." So when he used to be young, he used to be child, he saw a dream and he told Hazrat Yaqoob a.s, and this is in the beginning of Surah Yusuf. Inni ra'aytu ahada ashara kawkamam. I saw 11 stars. وَالشَّمْسَ وَالْقَمَرَ رَأَيْتُمْ لِي سَاجِدِينَ. And sun and moon doing sajda to me. So قَالَ يَا بُنَيَّ لَا تَقْصُصْ رُؤْيَاكَ عَلَى إِخْوَتِكَ. O my son, don't tell this dream to your brothers. So here it meant that Vashams means sun means dad, Qamar means moon means mom, and 11 star means 11 brothers. They will be doing sajda. One day, so he will be more respectful, he will have great office and they will do sajda. So this status, this maqam he will have in the future. So this happened. So because the brothers of Hazrat Yusuf a.s, they were jealous to Yusuf a.s, because Yaqoob a.s, their dad was more closer to Yusuf a.s, because of his nature, because of his good behavior, because he will become prophet. He was closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So they became jealous. And they were brothers. So they decided that we should kill him. Then we can get nearness and closeness of our dad to us. If he has been killed, then we will remain. So because of jealousy, they thought this. But in the end, they decided, some of the brothers, they said we shouldn't kill him, we should put him in the well, throw him in the well. They did so. So because of jealousy, it takes many people to many bad things. They were brothers, but they were thinking to kill his brother, their brother. Why? Because of jealousy. So Quran says, وَمِن شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ إِذَا حَسَدٍ. You should seek refuge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from hasid, from the person who has jealousy, who is jealous person. So Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, jealousy finishes your good deeds like fire finishes your wood. In seconds, fire finishes all the wood. So we do good deeds like Hajj and Amal Saleh and fasting and prayers, recitation of Holy Quran, everything. But in the same time, we're doing jealousy as well. And because of jealousy, our good deeds and good actions are not accepted. So they decided, and they did so. They threw him in the well. So he had that great status because he was patient with all the actions done by other people. So he went through many difficulties, many problems, but he was never besabra, impatient. He was always patient. He showed the patience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promised, لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ. If you are thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will increase your blessings, blessing upon you. While in kafartum, if you are unthankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, oh Allah, why did you do this to me? That person is very easy, having easy life. He doesn't have any difficulties. He doesn't have any problems. So if they are unthankful, na shukre, wala in kafartum inna adhab ilashad, then my torment, my punishment is very severe, very shadid. So he went through many problems, many difficulties, and he was taken to Egypt as a slave. He will become prophet, but in childhood he was being sold as a slave. Like people sell the things, they were in that time it used to happen. But he was always thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He showed his patience. And then Zulaykha, when he grew up, Zulaykha blamed him, and he was patient. And he has to spend many years in prison, in jail. But he was patient. He never shows his impatience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Na shukri to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Oh Allah, why did you do this? I'm your clothes. I believe in you. I never did anything. Why this is always keep happening to me? If any problem happened to us, we become, why we became ill? Why we don't have money? Why our job has gone? Why we have loss in the business? Why our children disabled, they are ill? Because of many things we become unthankful to, na shukr to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But if we become thankful and show patience, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will increase the blessings upon them. So when he kept showing his patience, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made him finance minister, then prime minister, and then king of Egypt. And his dad and all the respecting, and they're doing sajda. So inna ma'al usri yusra. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kept saying many times that with the difficulties there will be yusr, there will be easiness. And fa inna, then he repeated again, fa inna ma'al usri yusra. Indeed, undoubtedly, there will be easiness with the difficulty. So difficulty will not remain forever. Like the darkness of night never ever remains forever. After 12 hours, after 13 hours, after 8 hours, darkness finishes and the light comes. The same thing darkness of our difficulties and our problems will not remain forever. So with this, we should be always thinking that inshallah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala one day will take me out of the problems, difficulties, like he did with the Hazrat Yusuf a.s. So these events, stories happened thousands years before Holy Prophet ﷺ came and before the Quranic revelation came. But why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning 1,000 years before events in the Quran to teach us the lesson of patience, sabr, so that if we do sabr like Hazrat Yusuf a.s. did, inshallah we will have great blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us strength and tawfiq to show sabr and shukr to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala like his prophets did. وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ.